guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a fun video for you today. I am trying out a new eyeshadow formula. You know I love to try out new formulas, and I found something that caught my attention, and it's by Mr. Tom Ford, and this is the quad in Photosynthesex. And here she is right here. She is a stunner. So, but before we get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashleigh. I have a doctorate in pharmacy, and that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup. But please just call me Ash or Ashleigh. And eyeshadow is really my jam. So, about a week and a half ago, Kara did, or Beauty and the Frizz, she did one of her first lives where she talked about some luxury makeup that was on sale. And she had this quad right here called Photosynthesex, 24 Photosynthesex. So this was actually on sale on the Off Saks Fifth website. It is still available, so if you see this video and you decide you like it, you can go and pick it up. And the best part about it, it was $44, because you know these quads usually retail for $88. Now, I have never tried Tom Ford makeup. I know everybody raves about it, everybody loves the formula, but for me, I was just kind of looking like, I just don't see anything that interests me. But when she demoed this quad, I was like, I need to go and run and get that, and I need to see if it's still on sale. So it was still on sale, and then I used my Ebates where I was able to get, I think, almost 10% cash back, which was awesome. So I do have two looks for you today, and then I'm just gonna wrap up really quickly if I like it and how I felt about it, and what I purchased from the brand again. So let's go ahead and get into a few swatches and then two of the looks. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Eyebrows filled in using my usual, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, shade 3.75. Got my Urban Decay Primer Potion on in the shade Caffeine. And I'm gonna go in with the Wayne Goss number 16 brush. And these shadows don't have any names, so I think I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna go in bold. I'm gonna start with the turquoise color. I'm just gonna pick it up and I'm gonna blend it in my transition. So far so good. Nice pigmentation. So let's just go ahead and blend it out, doing windshield wiper motions. Now, if you notice, there isn't like a transition shade per se in this quad. So you might need to go in with, something that you're comfortable using. But I really like how this is blending out so far. The color is staying rich. Just gonna go back in. I tend to lose shadow right there because of my eye shape. And because that's green color, I'm not going to take it up too far. On your G Builder Pro, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with this maroon shade. And this is a satin shade, and I'm just going to, I'm going to pop this on the outer V. So it has some pigmentation. It's not as dark as I thought it would be, but it is showing up. So that's okay. It'll just kind of give us a nice base for the next shadow. But this shadow is really smooth though. Put that brush off. Now I'm going to jump in with this pretty sparkly shade. So load the brush off and just tap it off slightly just to knock off any excess so we don't have a whole lot of glitter particles. And this shade is really beautiful. But I'm still having some fallout. And I'm just kind of putting this really over the whole eyelid. And as you can see, I have just a little fallout. It's nothing bad. Fallout doesn't really bother me because I do my shadow first. And even though the shade is a little sheerer, you can build it up. So that is nice. So your G Flat Definer, gonna pop in with the gold. Just gonna pop it right here in our corner highlight. All right, I'm back. I got the rest of my face on. Let's go in real quick with the lash line, the bottom one. And I have my Sonia G Flat Definer brush. And I'm going to go with the sparkly shade. And I probably should have used some like little Fix Plus so this will stick. But I'm just going to go ahead and run a little bit underneath the lash line just to tie stuff in. Nothing too harsh. I didn't want the look to be too heavy. All right, and then I'll just finish up with a little Bad Girl Bang mascara. All right, I'm back with look number 1, and I really like how this look came out. All my face details will be linked down below as usual. And for my lipstick, I went in with Propa Beauty Believe It, and I think the look came out really, really great. Everything blended out really easy. Everything was effortless, as you saw. I didn't need anything to blend out that turquoise green shade. It was really pigmented. The shimmer popped. Everything was really good. So let's go ahead and jump into one more look. All right, I'm back for the next look. Eyelids are reprimed using that same primer. I'm gonna jump in with a BK Beauty. This is the 201 brush. And I am going to throw this shade, this light satin shade. Well, it's not light, but you know, it's the formula is a little bit lighter. I'm gonna throw this in the crease. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna load the brush up and just start working back and forth. And that does sheer out nice. And I'm just gonna pat some right here. This is my first time using this BK Beauty brush, which is a little bold considering I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but it's really soft. I like it. Yeah, I do. I've been using the foundation brush this past week since I showed it to you guys in my haul that just actually went up today. So today is what, Thursday? Yeah. But this brush is really nice. I like it. And it fits right into my little pockets. Going in with my Worker Pro, this is by Sonia G. It's ever so dirty. I'm gonna take the teal shade and we're just gonna pop a little on the outer V. And I'm just gonna work a little bit of that into the crease. Now with the Builder Pro, I'm gonna jump in with this gold shade. Gonna pop that on the mobile eyelid. And this shade, it performs so, every shade in here has actually performed very well, to tell you the truth. All right, going back with the Sonia G Worker Pro, I'm just going to pick up just a tiny more of the teal shade and just kind of fuse it together where I put the gold in. And then I'm going to go in with my Builder Pro and I just want to take just a tiny bit of that and I just want to pop it like right here. Just a little bit over the gold, just to give it a little extra element. I'll be right back with my lashes. All right, I'm back with the second look. The face details are the same, so I must honestly say I like the look that I came up with. And this little baby is cute. And I get the hype about the Tom Ford shadows. I mean, they performed so effortlessly. They were very pigmented. The formula was great. It was smooth. They were buttery. They were silky. The matte, especially that matte turquoise, which was the only one, or matte teal rather, which is the only matte that we had, was very pigmented and easy to blend, and you did not really need a transition shade to buff it out. Now, I think that this is really cute. I'm glad I picked this up. This color scheme really interests me, and I'm glad I got it on sale. Now, with that being said, I let you know that I just wanted to come on, pop on, because this quad has been out for a while. It's kind of being phased out. So I wanted to give you guys my opinion because this is my first time trying Tom Ford as a brand. But honestly, I would try Tom Ford again. I was very impressed by these shadows. I feel like this is a color story that I will reach for, but I wouldn't buy every color story. I would only buy the color stories that really appeal to me. His brand is very expensive. It's $88 usually for these particular quads, and getting it on a deep discount really just makes it that much better. Now, with that being said, I feel like I'm not all the way on the train yet. I like the shadows. I like how they perform, but I probably would not run out and buy them whenever he maybe drops the new quad. I would probably just still wait for the ones that really interest me, and quite honestly, if they go on sale, that's when I would really probably pick them up. I feel that, in my opinion, it's enough interest for me to want to spend $88. For somebody else, yes. But for me, no. I like quads, but quads are not really like my first love. If I'm going to do a small eyeshadow palette, I really like 6 pans because you just get a little bit more variety. Those extra 2 shades just really kind of change the game, okay? But with that being said, I feel like this performs so well. I'm really happy I picked it up. The color story is gorgeous. You know, this is something in my vibe. It has like the maroon, it has a little gold, it has the grungy green matte or the teal, and it has some sparkle. So, you know, I was really feeling it, and when I saw Kara demo this quad, I was like, yeah, I need to pick that up. And it's $44. That's a steal. So if you were thinking about this, or if you've seen it floating around the Saks Off 5th website, or you're just wondering how does Tom Ford perform in general, then maybe you want to go over and pick this particular quad up. I feel like this one is really special. I know a lot of people really, really love this formula, and now I get why. The formula is very, very nice, because sometimes when you deal with luxury makeup, and I'm not talking about Pat McGrath because she's luxury, but she's more artistry. But when I'm talking about luxury makeup like Dior and Tom Ford or Chanel, sometimes you get like the light pigmentation. You don't get bold pigmentation, but this right here gives you bold pigmentation, and I really do like that. And the formula, like I said, everything was just so nice and easy, effortless to create. But I would say if you are not a green person, don't pick up this quad, because you only have the gold and then the maroon to really work with, and then it won't be worth it because you're not going to get a lot of wear out of it if teal and a sparkly teal is not your thing. So with that being said, let me know down below, have you dipped your fingers or have you dipped your makeup brushes into the land of Tom Ford? Because I just did, and I really enjoyed this. And this would be such a cute little festive Christmas quad. I ain't going anywhere though. That's terrible English, but I'm not. I'll be at home. Most holiday party action I'm getting is whatever we eat at work. So it is what it is. I'd rather be safe. So let me know down below what you think about this quad. Which look was your favorite? I really like both of the looks, but you know, I really love the first look that I did. But this one is a little bit more approachable. It's not as dark and deep. I love them both, honestly, and the shadows perform wonderfully. So let me know down below which one is your favorite. Let me know, have you tried out any Tom Ford quads? Which ones do you have, if you have any in collection? I know African Violet is very, very popular, and so is the Cocoa Mirage, but I'm not really an all matte type of person, so I don't think I would do a Cocoa Mirage since it's just 4 mattes. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And with that being said, you already know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. All right, y'all. Bye.